Hello everyone, this is Regulus Pastor. Welcome back to Higurashi no Naku Koro. This is Watanagashi-hen, the second story arc, and we're going to actually get to attend the festival, but not for long, because a mischievous friend of ours is going to lure us into doing something mischievous. And, so this will be interesting, and things seem to be a little different in this arc from the previous arc, so it seems that we'll be doing some different things, definitely, and it will have different consequences. So let's get into that. It's kind of cold by my desk. Close the vent. There we go. Alright, let's continue off. Okay. I got a lot of VODs uploaded over the weekend. I mean a lot. Like all of the Oyashiro-sama VODs. And it just felt so good to just purge that all, both from my computer and from my to-do list. It was soon full-fledged night, and the clear sound of the Higurashi eased the moderate pain I felt. The older guys began their night before drinking party in a tent a fair bit off, causing quite a ruckus. The shrine grounds, on the other hand, had turned into a lonely road tickled by the cool evening breeze, despite being so festive just a little while ago. The wind felt good. I leaned on one of the stone guardian dogs at the front of the shrine. I gave my legs a good stretch as I let my mind wander, and suddenly a paper cup filled with barley tea was thrust before me.
Kei-chan, お疲れ様.
Kei-chan, great work!
はい、麦茶です.
Here's some tea for you.
Any gift from Shion seems to be more than just a gift. Based on her trickery with, Keiji Mion.
Oh, 気が利くな.
You're so considerate.
Thank you, Mi.
Thanks, Mi. Her voice sounded exactly the same, but it felt somehow different.
あ、お前は.
Wait, you're...
どうも、シオンです.
And it's an old sprite. I guess, Manga Gamer didn't, make a new sprite to, replace this one. This is still a Manga Gamer sprite, but it's the old Manga Gamer sprite.
Hey, it's Shion.
気が利いているのはシオンの方.
Don't go giving Mion all the credit.
聞いてないのがミオンの方ですので、お間違いなきよ.
She isn't considerate at all. Don't get us confused, okay?
Well, at least, you know, she didn't, you know, completely betray her sister and to charm the guy she likes into liking her instead.
シオン、てめえ.
Shion, you little...
ここで会ったが100年目.
Now that I've caught you, you're not getting away!
ケイちゃんが勝手に勘違いしたんですよ.
It was your mistake, Kei-chan.
私は初めからシオンとしか名乗ってませんし.
I've never said I was anyone other than Shion.
それを言われると弱い.
Yeah, I guess I can't argue with that.
そうそう。お姉にすらかなわないケイちゃんが私にかなうわけないんですからね.
That's right. You're no match for my older sister, so I can't let you be a match for me either.
それより麦茶.
Anyway, your tea.
ぬるくなっちゃいますよ.
It's going to get warm.
もう機嫌直してください.
Come on, please cheer up.
だからこれ仲直りの麦茶ってことで.
Bull crap.
I'm trying to make it up to you with this tea.
You can tell I already know what's coming. Well, she did come all the way here to give it to me. I guess I'll accept it. So I cup it down in one gulp. And then suddenly... I heard a loud shout and it got stuck in my throat. Oh.
今 だ、どっちだ。
Which one is it this time?
本物のミオンか。
Is it the real Mion?
シオン
Shion!
あんたなんでまたケイちゃんと一緒にいるわけ？
Why are you hanging out with Geta again?
お姉と違って私は気配りとかできるタイプですから。
Because unlike you, I'm very considerate.
汗だくになってたケイちゃんを放っておけなくて麦茶を持ってきたわけです。
Geta was so sweaty, I couldn't leave him alone, so I brought him some tea.
Only in a harem anime or a harem VN would you have girls bring you something to drink because they noticed you were sweaty. Well, like, or at least that they would phrase it that way. I know Shion is just setting up to trick Mion, but still, like, that doesn't happen in any other kind of anime or VN. Only in harem ones. Did I read that? I'll read it again.
Geta was so sweaty, I couldn't leave him alone, so I brought him some tea.
ところでお姉はなんで麦茶を2つも持ってるんですか？
By the way, why are you holding 2 cups of tea?
Mion's face went bright red, and she tried to hide the paper cups behind her back.
いやこれは
Well, this is...
Halo boost. Ah,
大
nice.
雑把で自分さえ良ければいいお姉がクラスメートの男の子に海外しく麦茶を持ってくるわけないですよね。
There's no way you, such a rough, timid, good sister of mine, would ever briskly bring a male classmate tea, is there?
結局何なんです？
So what are they?
その2つの麦茶は
What are those 2 cups of tea?
これはその
These are... well, Hey!
すっごく喉が渇いちゃって2杯は飲めるかなーなんて。
I was just so thirsty, I figured I'd drink 2!
お姉らしい。
That's so like you.
それ一気一気。
Come on, chug, chug!
It's barley tea. It's pretty strong. Like, as you keep drinking it, like, you acquire the taste, but even then, it's not meant to be chugged. As Shion cheered at her, Mion downed both cups of tea, one after the other. さすがはお姉、見事な飲みっぷりでした。
What a fabulous drink that was! I expected nothing less from you.
ケイちゃんも拍手拍手。
Geta, you give her a hand too.
Wait, suddenly the situation has gotten unbelievable. Mion doesn't usually get manipulated so easily like that. I've known for a while now, but Shion is terrifying.
ミオンってシオンには頭上がらないのか？
Mion, you can't hold your own against Shion?
私シオン嫌い。
I hate her!
この前からもっと嫌いになった。
And lately I hate her even more!
Just then, I heard the snap of a camera shutter. It's Henry Townsend-kun!
こんばんは。
Good evening.
いよいよ明日がお祭りだね。
Eileen! Wrong game. The festival is coming up tomorrow.
今日は準備お疲れさん。
Thanks for all your hard work setting it up today.
こんばんは。
Good evening.
あら、シオンちゃん。
Oh, Shion-chan.
珍しいわね、こっちへ来るなんて。
It's quite unusual for you to come here.
I'm trying to give Shion a voice kind of like Maria from Silent Hill 2. By the way, I think Maria's voice actress, Monica Horgan, should be the only person that could do the English voicing of Takano Mion. Because it's just such a skill set that the voice actress, the original voice actress, Ito Miki has, and like, I think Monica Horgan, as short-lived as her voice acting career was, is like the only person to parallel that. Did I read this? Yeah, I did.
あら、富武のおじさまに高野さんじゃないですか。
Oh, hey, it's Tomitake and Takano-san.
こんばんは。ご無沙汰いたしております。
Good evening. It's been a while, hasn't it?
いやあ、ケイチ君。
Hey there, Keiichi-kun.
今日は張り切って仕事してたね。感心したよ。
You really did a bang-up job today. I'm impressed.
ええ、それほどでも。シオンとも知り合いなんですか？
I was nothing. Do you know Shion too?
まあね。
Indeed I do.
毎年ここに来てるからね。
I come here every year after all.
と言っても髪型変わったらまだどっちがどっちなのか区別できないけど。
So, if they change hairstyles, I still wouldn't be able to tell them apart.
一緒にしないでください。こんなやつと。
Don't let me in with someone like her.
あ、
こんばんは。私はわかるかしら？
Good evening. Do you recognize me?
すみません。覚えがないです。
I'm sorry, but I don't.
高野美代さんだよ。
She's Takano Mion-san.
ケイちゃんはまだ風邪とかで診療所のお世話にはなってない？
Do you remember when you were at the doctor's office when you still had a cold, Kei-chan?
美代さんは診療所で看護師さんをやってるんだよ。
So he actually did have a cold in this arc. That's very interesting. Wow.
Mion-san is one of the nurses who works there.
高野よ。
Call me Takano.
よろしくね。
I'm pleased to meet you.
治療に来るときは教えてね。
I wonder
太め
if
の注射針を用意しておくから。
I wonder if she squeezed over them like in the shrine storeroom.
そりゃご丁寧にどうも。
That's very thoughtful of you. Tomitake-san seemed to be quite entertained at the Sonozaki twins being in the same place, and he took picture after picture.
いやー、一卵性ソーセージとは聞いてたけど並んでみると壮観だね。
Wow. I'd heard you two were identical twins, but it really is quite something to see you side by side.
本当にそっくりなんだな。
You really do look exactly alike.
そっくりなのは外見だけじゃないんですよ。
Yeah.
ほら、下着もお揃い。
Just a nurse. Nothing to see here.
We're not just alike on the outside. See, our underwear matches too.
Come again.
バカバカ、あんた何すんの？
You idiot! What the heck are you doing?
Things have never been as lively as when the two of them are together. I thought they were exactly the same at first, but I've started to get a handle on which one is which. Mion is Mion, and Shion, well, she seems a far better actor than Mion was. In the first place, somebody that could spurn Mion so easily wouldn't have shown such weakness to those lard buckets at Angel Mort. If that was the case, then that cowardly behavior from that day was all... It was all a complete act. Not necessarily.
あの二人、昔はもっとそっくりでね。
They were even more alike when they were little.
ご両親でもどっちがどっちかわからなくて手を焼いていたそうよ。
I hear even their parents had a hard time telling which was which.
すごく想像に容易です。
That's really easy to imagine.
ご両親のご苦労がよくわかります。
I totally understand what they must have gone through. Takano gave me a kind of an odd look, but explaining would have been a pain, so I didn't bother.
富武のおじさまはまた綿流しの取材が終わったら東京にとんぼ帰りですか？
Tomitake, are you going straight back to Tokyo after you get your pictures of the festival?
うん。本当はいつまでも滞在していたいんだけどね。
Yep. Though I would rather just stay here forever.
しがない大人の都合ってやつさ。
Silly adult things, that's all.
お写真が早く素敵な賞を取るといいですね。お祈りしていますね。
I hope your photos win a fabulous prize soon. I've been praying for it.
ありがとう。
Thanks.
今度来るときには今日撮った君たちの写真も持ってくるよ。
Next time I come, I'll bring the pictures I took of you all today.
今日は前原くんもお疲れ様。
Maibara-kun, you did a lot of work today.
慣れない力仕事で疲れたでしょう。
You must be tired from all the physical labor you're not used to.
まあ疲れたけど結構楽しかったです。
Well, I'm tired, but it was still pretty fun.
若さね、羨ましいわ。
Ah, youth. I'm so jealous.
Takano-san smiled with an adult elegance that no one in my circle of friends possessed. The wind caught her hair. She gives off an intelligent beauty.
おやおや皆さんこんにちは。
And the unctuous scumbag dirty cop returns. Oh, why, hello everyone. It seemed like our merry crowd was standing out. This time an overweight older man addressed us. And again, it was someone I thought I knew. If I recall correctly, he's a policeman, isn't he?
あら、大石さん。
Oh, Oyashiro-sama.
こんばんは。
Good evening.
明日の警備の下見ですか？
Doing a preliminary security inspection for tomorrow?
そんなところです。
Something like that.
おや、富武くんじゃないですか。
Oh? If it isn't Tomitake-san.
ご無沙汰しておりますね。
It's certainly been a while.
僕の名前を覚えていてくださったとは光栄ですよ。
I'm honored you remembered my name.
あなたもつくづくひなみ沢が好きですな。
You really do love Hinamizawa, don't you?
ここいらへんは東京よりもずっとアパートは安いですよ。
The apartments around here are far cheaper than the ones in Tokyo.
いっそ引っ越してくればいいのに。
You should just move here and get it over with.
仲のいい不動産屋を紹介しますよ。
I know a realtor I can introduce you to.
それは嬉しいですね。
I appreciate the thought.
その説はぜひお世話になりたいです。
I'd very much like to follow up on that.
ではでは皆さん、良いお年を。
Alright, everyone. Have a good year.
園崎の双子さんも良いお年を。
And Happy New Year to the Sonozaki twins, too.
良いお年を、大石刑事。
Happy New Year, Detective Oishi.
お仕事よろしくお願いしますね。
We appreciate your work.
今年は皆さんの手を煩わせない綿流しにしたいです。
We'd like to end this year's festival with the least amount of inconvenience possible.
こりゃ手厳しい。
That's pretty strict on me. I am very wary of over-charismatic people. Detective Oishi left us with a low laugh and headed off to talk to some police officers standing a ways away. My voice is starting to break. I gave Mion a glance and saw her making an annoyed face, as if she were glaring bullets at someone she hated.
そうね。
Yeah.
今年は警察のお世話にならない綿流しになるといいわね。
It'd be nice if the police didn't have anything to do during Watanagashi this year.
君も好きだね。
You like this place too, don't you?
あら、二郎さんは嫌い？
Oh, you mean to say you dislike it, Jiro-san?
私、そういう夢のある話好きよ。
I quite enjoy such fantastic stories, you know.
潤いのない時代だからこそ、そういうのに憧れるの。
Especially with the times being so dry and uninteresting.
お社様のたたりか。
The curse of Oyashiro-sama evening. Curse. Tomitake-san used the troubling word. Then suddenly someone tugged on my arm.
イちゃん、私お腹空いちゃったからさ。
ケイちゃん、I'm pretty hungry.
酒盛りのテントに行ってお菓子でも食べてこない？
Wanna go to the tent with the drinks to have some candy and sweets?
そうだな。
I'm up for that.
俺もちょっとお腹が減ったかな。
I've gotten a little hungry as well.
行こう行こう。
Okay, let's go.
A moment later, Shion said something to Takano and Tomitake that stung my ears and gave me a start.
今年は誰が死んで誰が消えるんでしょうね。
I wonder who will die and who will disappear this year.
I pulled back from Mion's grip and stopped abruptly.
シオン、今なんて言ったんだ？
Well, with how much I'm wanting to drop off in the middle of a sentence, I'm amazed I said abruptly exactly how I should. Shion, what did you just say? It felt like the air around us dried out all of a sudden.
行こうよケイちゃん。
Let's go, Kei-chan.
つまんない話だよ。
They're talking about something silly anyway.
お姉はまだケイちゃんに話してないの？
You still haven't told Kei-chan?
私、そういう話は吹き込まない主義なの。
And there's the explanation for why they weren't talking to Keiichi about all this stuff.
I make it a point not to spread stories like that.
Shion's cold and quiet tone and Mion's harsh voice were quite the contrast.
おいおいおいおい、何の話だよ。
Hey, wait, hold on. What are you talking about?
知ってるなら教えてくれよ。
If you know something, then tell me.
俺だけのけ者なんて、なんだか気分悪いぞ。
See, if they could have just broached this information, there could have been some communication there. A whole lot of crap in last arc could have been just avoided. Just avoided. Always talk to someone when there's an obvious issue there. Don't let it spin out of control. It doesn't feel right being the only one left out, you know? I don't understand this. Someone explain it to me. However, Mion didn't seem to be at all willing to grant my request. She squeezed my hand in hers a bit, but when she realized I would hold my ground on this topic, she let go.
じゃあさ、私先に酒盛りのテントに行ってるよ。
I'm gonna go to the drinking tent first then.
早く来ないとケイちゃんの分なくなっちゃうからね。
If you don't come soon, Kei-chan, there won't be any left for you.
まあ、分かってるって。
I get it already.
すぐ行くから。
I'll be there soon. Mion left, trotting towards a particularly noisy tent on the other side of the shrine grounds. Before she got there, she stopped and turned back around. I showed no signs of going after her, though, so she ran off.
もしも聞いてないんだったら話してもいいけど、
I could tell you if you haven't heard, I suppose.
ひょっとすると聞かないで彼女と一緒にお菓子を食べに行った方が賢明かもしれないよ。
But it might be smarter not to ask and to go with her to eat dessert. Ah, ha, ha, ha. That's sort of meta commentary. Nice. Hold on. I am not seeing my Twitch at all on my end. Let me see what's up with OBS. It says 30 frames per second for me. Oh, dropped frames 200. Okay. Now it just said reconnection successful. So I'm hoping that the problem will be resolved now. Let me know if it continues. Hey now, you've already got my full attention here. I'm not gonna leave without asking at this point.
ケイちゃんにも聞く権利があると思います。
I think Kei-chan has the right to hear this too.
お姉はその権利を奪ってただけです。
My sister was just stealing that from you.
Shion's voice was bristling with thorns, as if somehow blaming Mion.
一体何の話だって言うんですか？
What on earth are you talking about?
あんまりもったいぶられると不愉快ですよ。
I don't really like people acting so self-important. Takano-san, realizing how prepared I was, looked across the group. After confirming that there were no objections, she opened her mouth.
前原君はたたりを信じるかしら？
Do you believe in curses, Maebara-kun?
たたりですか？
Curses?
面白いとは思いますけど、あんまり信じては。
I think they're interesting, but I don't really. I felt their cynical stares and winced. It was like they were telling me it was stranger not to believe in curses.
ケイちゃんは間違ってないですよ。
You're not wrong, Kei-chan.
たたりなんて迷信もいいとこ。
Curses are just superstition.
信じなくて当たり前です。
It's only natural that you wouldn't believe in them.
そうね。それにたたりを信じるかどうかは話を最後まで聞いてからゆっくり考えればいいことなんだから。
Besides, you can take all the time you need to decide whether to believe in curses after you've heard us through.
Said Takano-san, giving a little smile. They're trying to scare me. At least that's what it feels like.
じゃあ少し僕が話そうか。
Alright, I'll start.
圭一君はひなみ沢ダム計画を知ってるかい？
Gage-kun, do you know about the Hinamizawa Dam project? Oh yeah, the other day, an angel more Shion, or Mion rather, told me all about it.
確かひなみ沢が丸ごと水没する巨大なダムの計画が発表されたって言うんですよね。
You mean the plan for the giant dam that would flood all of Hinamizawa, right?
その通り。
That's right.
それに反対するために住民運動が結成され、国と激しい戦いを繰り広げたんだ。
Residents of the town banded together to fight it, and a fierce battle with the government unfolded. I've heard that too. The entire village united, using all the power at their disposal, mass media, political influence, and other things, and fought the country. The way Mion described it made it sound like a boast.
あれ？ずいぶん詳しいじゃないか。
You know quite a bit about it.
そう、その通りさ。
Yes, you're right.
わずか1000人ちょいの村人たちが中心になって結束して国の施策を跳ね返したというちょっとした武勇伝なんだ。
It's practically an epic tale, how just 1,000 or so villagers banded together and rejected the government's plans.
その辺はお姉に聞かされてませんか？
Did you hear this from my sister?
この辺りの武勇伝はお姉も好きですからね。
She likes those kinds of epics, you know?
あ
Yeah,
あ、話してたよ。
she told me.
そのひなみ沢の人たちが結束して旗揚げした反対同盟の事務所があったのがね。
There was, however, an office for the Hinamizawa residents' opposition faction.
この神社なんだよ。
It was this shrine.
ほら、あの集会所がその名残よ。
You know the assembly hall? That's where it used to be.
解散後は老人会のサークル活動にしか使われてないけど、当時はまさに最後の砦だったの。
Now that the whole thing is over, the senior citizens just use it for group activities. At the time, though, it was their last bastion.
Takano-san explained this, pointing a finger towards the assembly hall. I had been carrying things in and out of there all day. I mean, I would understand if they put an office like that in the mayor's house or something. But having an office on shrine grounds made it feel kind of like a base camp for Sengoku period warriors.
そんな心境だったんだろうね。
That was basically the mindset, though.
彼らはひなみ沢の守り神様であるOyashiro-samaを祀る神社に本陣を置くことで必勝を祈願したんだよ。
Placing the main force in the shrine dedicated to Oyashiro-sama, Hinamizawa's guardian deity, was like a prayer for victory. Oyashiro-sama. That was definitely it. They mentioned Oyashiro-sama's curse before. Is it the same Oyashiro-sama?
圭一君はOyashiro-samaは知ってるかい？
Do you know about Oyashiro-sama, Keiichi-kun?
この神社の祀る神様の名前だよ。
It's the name of the god worshipped at the shrine. Okay, so I found out something very interesting about the name Oyashiro-sama. Normally, it's not a name so much as it is a title. Now, the O is like an honorific prefix that just got stuck onto it and so the word Yashiro isn't really used without it anymore. Just like Sama's an honorific suffix, but it's still detachable. But Yashiro means the the local Shinto deity of a Japanese village. Like, it's the village's local guardian deity. So, you know, that's a standard word in Japanese. So to make this the name of their god is sort of like saying our god doesn't have a name. That's just who he is. Or she. They always leave the gender of the proposed deity ambiguous. Do you know about Oyashiro-sama Keiichi-kun? It's the name of the god worshipped at the shrine.
ひなみ沢を守ってると伝えられてる。
It's said that he protects all of Hinamizawa.
いや、よくは知らないです。
Well, I don't really know that much about him.
そうか。じゃあ、ここから先は高野さんの方が詳しいかな。
I see. I think Takano-san knows more about the rest. Sorry, I'm just trying to reload my Twitch thing because the app isn't letting me. Okay, there we go.
タッチ。
Tag, you're it.
平たく言えばそのままよ。
Well, that generally is the whole story.
お社様はこのひなみ沢に伝わる古い神様で、神聖なこの地が俗世に汚されることがないよう守り続けてきたと伝えられてるわ。
Oyashiro-sama is the ancient god passed down in Hinamizawa, and the villagers say he's been protecting the sanctuary from the poisons of the outside world.
So essentially, he's a basic standard guardian deity. I might need to bring the mic closer to do her voice. I guess you could find that sort of god anywhere you go.
お社様崇拝は一種の先民思想の表れではないかと研究されているわね。
There's research into whether worshipping Oyashiro-sama is a manifestation of a kind of elitism, too.
先民思想って言葉、わかるかしら？
What I mean is that the worshippers might think of themselves as chosen people.
Believing yourself chosen. A nationalistic belief that you are part of a superior race, or that you're a special clan chosen by the gods. They believe that they're a superior clan, so they believe strongly in cooperating with others, but they also end up being exclusionary towards other clans. I won't go into too much detail, but it's the sort of national and religious ideas that lead to war. Of course, that goes for Japan too.
大昔のひなみ沢の人たちは、自分たちは人間とは異なる格の違う存在だと強く信じていてね。
A long time ago, the people of Hinamizawa strongly believed themselves different from humans, that they were above them.
下界との交流を格が落ちるとして意味嫌ったそうなの。
They believed that interaction with the lower world would sully their souls.
だから村に下界の人間が来ると不純が混じってお社様の罰が当たると強く信じ、何者も近寄らせなかったそうよ。
So everyone believed that if one from the lower world came to the village, they would be sullied and suffer the wrath of Oyashiro-sama. Apparently that kept everyone away.
よそ者を嫌う村ってよく推理小説に出てくるだろ。
Villages that hate outsiders come up all the time in mystery novels.
典型的なそういう村だったらしいんだよ。
This was once a classic example of a xenophobic village.
一応名誉のために断りますけど、大昔のことですからね。
Well, they'll deny it to preserve their pride. It was all a long time ago after all.
今は違います。
Things are different now.
Shion followed up quickly, having sensed the thorns in Tomitake's words. Missed the sound. Gomennasai! Oh, I guess I hit right click instead of left click. Tomitake-san, embarrassed at what he said, scratched at his head. So this shrine worships Oyashiro-sama, thinks of Hinamizawa as holy ground, and is a symbol of their traditional hatred of the outside world.
なるほど。
I get it.
だから下界からやってきた汚れたダム計画に立ち向かうためにひなみ沢の守り神様の神社に本陣を置いたと。
So that's why they chose the shrine of Hinamizawa's guardian spirit as their base of operations, to resist the sullied dam construction project that came from the outside.
Correct?
Smiled Takano, pleased. She must dislike stupid people.
円担ぎも万端。
Superstition. Every last bit of it.
村人たちは視力を尽くしてダム計画に立ち向かうんだ。
The villagers gave everything, desperate to oppose the dam construction.
その最中なんだよ。
And right in the midst of it.
事実上あの事件でとどめが入ったと言ってもいい。
Why does my headset always have to be where my head manages to itch? The incident drove home the finishing blow. Oyashiro-sama's curse.
ひなみ沢ダムの建設現場の監督がですね、殺されちゃったんです。
I like this music track.
The person managing the construction site of the Hinamizawa Dam was murdered.
4年前かな。
4 years ago, I believe.
結構派手に新聞に載ったんですけど、覚えてません？
It took the newspapers by storm. Do you remember it?
ちょっと知らないな。
No, not really.
バラバラ殺人だよ。
The construction manager was murdered and dismembered. Such a gruesome incident. But it was just that, an incident. A person caused the incident after all. Should they really put it down to the curse?
その翌年にはね、ひなみ沢の住人でありながらダム推進派のグループを結成していた男がね。
Then, the following year, the man who had organized Hinamizawa's group of dam proponents.
旅行先で崖から落ちて死んじゃったの。
He fell from a cliff while on vacation and died.
これは事故だそうよ。
Apparently, it was an accident.
何しろひなみ沢中から敵視されていたからね。
Of course, most of Hinamizawa was hostile towards him.
警察もかなり念入りに他殺の線を洗ったんだけど、結局事故と断定したみたいだよ。
The police were all over the cases if it were a homicide, but in the end, it was judged to have been an accident. Now it's an accident. This is the most curse-like one, but it's still far-fetched.
さらに翌年、
And then, on the next year,
今度はね、この神社の神主さんが原因不明の病で倒れて急死しちゃったの。
this time, the priest of this shrine contracted an unknown illness and suddenly died.
前の神主さんは、こう言っちゃ失礼ですけど、ちょっと日和見な人だったんですよね。
This may sound a little rude, but the old priest was kind of a wait-and-see type.
村中が反ダムで盛り上がってるのに、神主さんは放っておけみたいな感じで。
The whole village was in an uproar about the dam, but he just kind of didn't want to seem to bother.
抵抗運動の象徴である神社の神主さんがそんな感じなんだからね。
The shrine was the symbol of the opposition movement, and its priest, well, his attitude worked against him.
リーダーシップを期待していた当時の村人たちは失望し、中には怒りを抱く人たちもいたそうよ。
The villagers at that time had hoped for a leader, but their hopes were betrayed. Some people were apparently pretty angry too.
だから当時、年寄り連中はみんな言ったんです。
So, at the time, all the older people were like,
これはお社様のたたりだってね。
this is Oyashiro-sama's curse. That's what they said.
It did seem like every year, dam-related people of the village had resentment towards who were dying.
しかもね、
It was definitely creepy. Oh, and also,
面白いことにこれらの事件や事故は毎年必ず綿流しのお祭りの晩に起こるんだよ。
it's interesting. All of these incidents and accidents always happen on the night of the Watanagashi festival.
ね、ちょっとたたりっぽくなってきたでしょ。
See? Starting to sound like a curse now, isn't it?
さらに翌年、
Then the year after that,
つまり去年だね。
in other words, last year,
今度は事故死したダム推進派のリーダー格の男の弟夫婦の奥さんが撲殺死体で発見されちゃったんだ。
the sister-in-law of the man who was the leader of the dam proponents, the one who accidentally died, was discovered dead, having been beaten to death.
もちろん犯人は捕まったけどね。
Of course, they caught that criminal.
ね、
See?
やっぱりたたりっぽいでしょ。
Really seems like a curse, huh?
4 years in a row. Each one of the incidents and accidents were relatively commonplace, but Every single one of them happening on the night of the festival, worshipping Oyashiro-sama. That's not normal.
年寄り連中はこの数年の事件ですっかりお社様のたたりを盲信しちゃって。
The old folks have been blindly accepting Oyashiro-sama's curse because of the incidents these past few years.
若い人たちだって最初はバカにしてましたけど、今は誰も茶化しませんね。
Even younger people too. At first they thought it was stupid, but now nobody makes fun of it.
Yeah, I can see where she's coming from. Even me. Even if I didn't think there was a curse at all. Thinking about all the incidents like this makes me feel like maybe it's real.
例えば今日のお祭り準備にしてもそうさ。
For example, just look at the preparations for the festival you were doing today.
ダムとの戦いで荒れていたとはいえ、何年か前までは綿流しはそんなに盛況していたわけじゃないんだよ。
Everything might have gone crazy during the battle against the dam, but just a few years ago, the Watanagashi festival was never this well attended. Sorry, I'm gonna spray more stuff to numb my throat. Yeah, I waited too long between spraying this stuff the first time and starting the stream. So yeah, let's continue.
まあ、そうですね。
Did I read that? But just a few years ago, the Watanagashi festival was never this well attended. I believe so. Yeah, I read that.
Well, I guess you're right.
お社様のたたりの話がなかったら、こんなにお祭りには集まりませんね。
If we didn't have Oyashiro-sama to talk about, we wouldn't all be coming to a festival like this, huh?
不信心者には罰が当たるかもしれない。だからお社様のお祭りには必ず出ようって言ってる人たち多いです。
There's a lot of people who say that infidels might be punished, so they really need to go to Oyashiro-sama's festival.
Shion nodded as if she were mocking herself.
どうかな。
So how about now?
圭一君もひょっとしてたたりは本当にあるのではという気になってきたんじゃないかな。
You're Keiichi-kun. You're starting to get the feeling that maybe, just maybe, the curse is real, aren't you? I mean, you can't just laugh off people related to the dam construction project all dying like that. If even I feel like this now, then the more superstitious members of the village must feel stronger than that.
まあ、それでも、たたりなんかないと思ってます。
Well, I mean, I still don't think there's a curse.
ですけど、信じる人たちの気持ちもわかるつもりです。
I can understand those that believe there is, though.
さすが。
Well, Kei-chan,
ケイちゃんは冷静に判断できてますね。
you can keep a really cool head about this.
Not exactly. Just for this arc. Shion grinned, realizing I rejected the curse.
たたりでもなく偶然のはずもないなら、さてこれらの事件はどういうことになるのかしらね。
If it's neither a curse nor a coincidence, then what should we make of these incidents?
Takano-san said, smiling playfully, as if posing a riddle. Neither a curse nor a coincidence. But every year, someone dies. What should we make of that then? I like how Cage is just so dense. He's like piecing two and two together, like just so mentally uncoordinated. Tomitake-san, catching on to the fact that I had no idea what to make of it, opened his mouth and came to my aid.
高野さんはね、人間の仕業かもしれないって言ってるんだよ。
Takano-san is suggesting that it might be the work of real people. Simple process of elimination would have gotten me there. I was a little taken aback at not having realized the answer immediately. Are you really taken aback, Keiji? Would simple process of elimination have gotten you there, Keiji? Because I was waiting.
だってそうでしょ。
Well, think about it.
たたりでもなく偶然でもないなら、人の意志が働いてるとしか考えられないもの。
If it's neither a curse nor coincidence, then people must be willingly carrying it out. It's the only explanation, right?
Pressed Takano-san. I smiled bitterly in spite of myself. Here I was just a few minutes ago thinking the very concept of a curse was absolutely absurd. When she suggested it was someone's doing, I ended up thinking, there isn't any way it could be a person. But Takano-san was right. It was either a curse or it was a person's doing. If unrealistic things like curses didn't exist, then the obvious next step would be to start thinking it was people behind it. But if that was the case, I glanced at Shion.
人間が犯人なら、確かにひなみ沢の誰かが犯人なんでしょうね。
If the culprit is a person, then it'd have to be someone from Hinamizawa.
現に警察の大石さんはそう見てますから。
That's what that police officer, Oyashiro-sama, thinks right now, too.
おいおい、
But, hey, wait.
そんなわけあるのかよ。
That can't be. I thought I now knew the reason Mion didn't want to talk about this. If Oyashiro-sama's curse really existed, then that's fine. It would be divine judgment for the dam project business. However, if Oyashiro-sama's curse didn't exist, which it obviously didn't, then the culprit would most likely be someone from Hinamizawa. The villagers had worked desperately to oppose the dam construction project. I knew they had used all sorts of methods to fight against it. If one of those methods was, maybe...
お社様のたたりはダム計画抵抗運動の暗部じゃないかって囁かれてるんです。
People whisper that Oyashiro-sama's curse could be the doing of a secret group in the dam resistance movement.
Shion dryly put words to my exact thoughts. Of course I didn't expect it. She was from Hinamizawa, so I didn't think she'd come out and say it herself.
ちょっと落ち着いて考えれば、誰が見たってひなみ沢の誰かの仕業だってわかることです。
If you calm down and think about it, anyone would come to the same conclusion.
ダム工事に反対して得をする人以外、動機がないじゃないですか。
There wouldn't be a motive for anyone but people who benefit from opposing the dam project, right?
それはそうだけど。
I guess that's true. Admitting to the existence of a darker side of the dam conflict would be rude to Mion, who spoke of it so highly. So I couldn't just accept Shion's seemingly illogical viewpoint.
それにね、警察の人は知らないだろうけど、
One more thing. The police probably don't know this.
ひなみ沢の人間にはわかる、ひなみ沢の人間の犯行だという証拠があるんです。
There's proof that someone from Hinamizawa committed these crimes. And the people of Hinamizawa know it.
え？
Shion rebukes me to keep my voice down.
ごめん。
Sorry.
でもその証拠って一体。
But this proof, what is it?
必ず一人が死んでもう一人が消えるからです。
It's the fact that one person dies and one more person disappears.
One more person disappears. That mean that someone besides the one who died from the curse was a sacrifice?
消えるって意味がよくわからないな。
What do you mean by disappear?
それは失踪するって意味か？
They just vanish and you never see them again?
そうです。
That's right.
忽然と跡形もなく。
Suddenly, and without a trace.
As she spoke, Shion pretended to do a trick with her hands like she were making a magician's hat disappear. Kind of reminds me of that line from that movie, The Usual Suspects. Something like, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world that he didn't exist. You know, 1 minute he's here, and then the next, it's like, he's gone. Anyway, enough impersonating that creep Kevin Spacey. As she spoke... Oh, I already read that. One dies a mysterious death, and one disappears, never to be seen again. A strange vanishing act. But then why... How does that equate to someone from Hinamizawa being the culprit?
実はね、
Well, actually,
ひなみ沢の古い伝統の一つにね、
Hinamizawa has this one really old legend.
お社様の怒りを鎮めるために生贄を捧げたというのがあるの。
It's about how people offer sacrifices to Oyashiro-sama to calm his wrath.
生贄？
Sacrifices?
ええ、
Yeah.
すまきにされて底なし沼に生きたままじわじわと時間をかけて沈めたんです。
They say they used to wrap a living person up in a bamboo mat and let them slowly sink down into a bottomless swamp.
Takano-san, though explaining something pretty terrible, has a look of glee on her face as she did so.
文献を調べた限りでは3日3晩をかけて本当にゆっくりとじわじわと沈めたそうよ。
As far as I can glean from the literature, it actually took 3 days and 3 nights for them to sink.
Sorry, I brushed the mic with my hand.
ほら、昔の人って結構ダジャレが好きでしょ。
See? Even people a long time ago liked symbolism.
沈めるをかけてたんだと思うの。
As the body sunk, Oyashiro-sama's anger will be quelled.
だから時間をかけて沈めるという意味があったんでしょうね。
Both were submerged into the deep.
Takano-san was the only one laughing at this. Was she telling a joke or something? Shion didn't move to deny it, but I felt a difference in temperature between her cool expression and Takano-san's.
この辺の話はまあ聞いて想像がつくと思いますけど、ひなみ沢の菱です。
This whole conversation. Well, I think you can imagine after hearing it, but it's the secret history of Hinamizawa.
ひなみ沢に昔からいる人なら誰でも知ってますが、それを口に出すことはありませんね。
Everyone who's been in Hinamizawa for a long time knows it, but they don't talk about it.
高野さんはひなみ沢出身じゃないけどね、詳しいだろう。
Takano-san's not from here, but she knows quite a lot.
彼女は郷土史とか民間伝承とかが好きでね。
She really likes local history, folk legends, stuff like that.
全部独学で調べたんだよ。
She learned all about it by herself, too.
そんなにかっこいいものじゃないのよ。
I'm really not all that amazing.
単なる知的好奇心。
Just curious, that's all.
子供と同じよ。
There we go.
Like a child.
ただの怖いもの見たさ程度なんだから。
I just want to see scary things for the fun of it.
Tomitake-san laughed, a little bit embarrassed.
ちょっと待ってください。
Wait a minute.
ってことは何ですか？事件のたびに消えるという一人は
What does that
生
mean?
贄に捧げられているって言うんですか？
I walked right into that one. What does that mean? The other person who disappears during the incidents? You're saying they're offered as a sacrifice?
Yeah.
Shion answers in one word before anyone else can speak. I'm glad that was Shion because I realized that sounded more like Shion than like Takano. But, the one time that, them telling me what the line's supposed to sound like after it's already said. I really hate that about the visual novels I've read so far, which is basically just this franchise and Doki Doki. Someone dies, then someone disappears.
本当に生贄にされてるかどうかは別にして、
Well, whether they actually get sacrificed or not is a different issue.
過去の事件では必ず一人が死ぬ他に一人が消えてるんだよ。
But every time something happened in the past, one person died, and one other person disappeared.
例えば一番最初のダム現場の監督が殺された事件も、複数犯のうちの最後の一人が未だ逮捕されてないらしいんだ。
For example, the first one, where the dam site manager was killed. Apparently one of the people responsible for that still hadn't been arrested.
それは単にうまく逃げおおせてるだけなんじゃないんですか？
That should have said one of those people hasn't. I'll have to go back in the VODs and do like a whole rundown of corrections and maybe submit it to 7th Project, because they're responsible for doing translation mods to improve them. Could that just mean he managed to get away?
別に生贄にされたというのとは違うのでは。
I don't see why we should treat him as a sacrifice.
まあ僕もそうだとは思うんだけどね。
Wow, that's basically what I think too.
で次の年のダム推進派のリーダー格の男なんだけど。
There was also the year after that with the leader of the dam proponents.
確か旅行先で崖から落ちて亡くなったんですよね。
You said he fell from a cliff and died while on vacation, right?
落ちたのは奥さんも一緒らしいの。
Apparently, his wife fell as well.
警察は懸命に捜索したんだけど、どうしても奥さんの遺体だけ見つけられないんですって。
The police investigated fervently, but they were never able to find the wife's corpse.
崖下の川は増水してたそうだからね。
The river under the cliff was actually pretty high at the time, though.
どこか川下の湖の湖底で土砂にでも埋まってしまったのかもしれないけどね。
She could have just been buried under the sand at the bottom of some lake downstream or something.
The perpetrator of a dismemberment like that wouldn't want to be caught, so they'd be desperate to run away and hide too. I thought I'd heard about cases where the corpse wouldn't surface after a person drowned in a swelled river like that. She vanished because of an unfortunate accident, but I still didn't see the connection to sacrifices. If you took each past incidents in turn, none of the disappearances evoked that terrifying of an image.
その翌年の神主の病死の時ははっきりしてます。
The year after that, with the priest suddenly falling ill and dying, is much clearer.
奥さんが遺書を残したんです。
His wife left a suicide note.
死んでお社様のお怒りを鎮めに参りますってな感じのが神主さんが亡くなった晩に自宅に残されてたそうですから。
They found it in her house the night the priest died. It said something along the lines of her quelling Oyashiro-sama's wrath through her death.
The curse. It seems to turn up in this one, though.
まあ真相は闇の中なんだけどね。
Well, we may never know the truth of the matter.
その奥さんが受水自殺した沼はさっき高野さんも話した例のでっかい底なし沼ってことになっててね。
The swamp the wife drowned herself in was the giant bottomless one Takano mentioned before.
警察も沼を調べたそうだけど遺品がいくつか見つかっただけで遺体は発見できなかった。
The police investigated it, but all they could find were several of her possessions. They never found the corpse.
警察は偽装自殺を疑って今でも探してるらしいよ。
The police suspect it was a faked suicide, and they're still investigating it now. Someone dies every year, and in the same way, someone goes missing every year. Is she trying to tell me that everyone who vanished was kidnapped by some extremely efficient means and dumped into the bottomless swamp, still alive and drowned to death? But a curse? That's unbelievable in its own right.
その翌年にはなんだっけダム推進派の男の弟夫婦の奥さんだっけ
And the next year, what was it, the dam proponent's sister-in-law?
が殺されたんだよな。
She was killed. So, at that time, someone else vanished?
消えました。
Someone did disappear.
Someone? Notice Shion's face here.
北条聡君っていう私と同い年の男の子です。
It was a boy around my age named Satoshi Hojo Satoshi.
殺された主婦の義理の甥にあたります。
He's the nephew by marriage of the woman killed.
Shion looked at him with a slightly strong tone of voice. She knew the boy who had disappeared pretty well. At least that's the vibe I was getting.
まあざっとこんな感じね。
Well, that about sums everything up.
必ず一人が死んで必ず一人が忽然と消える。
One person always dies, and one person always suddenly disappears.
Leaving the suddenness aside, the fact was that each incident involved one person disappearing.
じゃあつまり
So that means...
一人目が死ぬのはお社様のたたりで、二人目が失踪するのは村人が生贄に捧げてるからだって言うんですか？
The first person who dies is because of Oyashiro-sama's curse, and the second person who vanishes is because the villagers sacrificed them? Is that it?
ケイちゃん、たたりなんかないです。
ケイちゃん、there is no curse.
誰かがお社様のたたりという名で一人目を殺し、誰かがその生贄として二人目をさらってるんです。
Somebody kills the first person under the guise of the curse, and someone takes away the second person to be a sacrifice.
でもシオン、それじゃ村の中に犯人がいるってことになるんだぞ。
But Shion, that means the criminal is in the village. That's what they just said 5 minutes ago, Cage. You dense mother.
私は初めからそう睨んでます。
That's what I've been guessing from the start.
結構ショックですよ。
It's pretty shocking though, you know.
Maybe I should call Cage Kun Henry Townsend Kun.
この昭和の時代にそんな古い因習で人殺しが堂々と行われるなんて。
We live in the Showa period. It's kind of hard to believe people are committing murder like it's nothing, using some ancient justifications, huh?
It didn't have anything to do with our discussion, but I got the feeling like that maybe Shion didn't like Hinamizawa very much. Hold on. Scratch and itch. It's been bugging me. Mion enjoyed talking about Hinamizawa and its epic tales, so she had avoided talking about Oyashiro-sama's curse, which didn't paint Hinamizawa in a good light no matter how you looked at it. She was trying not to give me a bad impression of the village, so she didn't say anything. Shion, on the other hand, was somehow different. She wasn't rejecting the concept of a curse to purge Hinamizawa of this bad impression, but rather because she strongly believed that a member of the village was the criminal behind this. Her conviction seemed a bit removed from the tight sense of community held by the people of Hinamizawa. Once upon a time, they looked so alike you could mistake one for the other. But talking to her now, I was getting a powerful feeling that Shion had a completely different personality than Mion.
じゃあ皆さんはhinamizawa沢の誰かが犯人だと思ってるんですね。
Keep in mind, later on, I mean this for a later arc, that Shion seems to not like Hinamizawa. The people in it. Then everyone else, they all think someone from Hinamizawa did it, right? Neither Shion nor Takano-san answered that. The deafening silence told me all that needed to be said.
じゃあ重ねて質問します。
Then let me ask another question.
hinamizawa沢の誰かが犯人なら、犯人は誰なんですか？
If someone from Hinamizawa is the culprit, then who is it? Neither Shion nor Takano-san had a reply to that question either. Though it may have been rude to ask, I hoped they wouldn't have one. The reason I asked was to argue that their explanation that the culprit was from Hinamizawa was nothing more than one possibility. Shion caught on to my plan. She gave a pained smile at my petty spite and opened her mouth to speak.
私が言ったのは所詮状況証拠ですからね。
All I said really just amounts to circumstantial evidence anyway.
具体的に犯人の名前を知ってたなら警察に突き出してます。
If any of us knew who it really was, we'd have gotten them into police hands already.
As would anybody. Then what about Takano-san? She too smiled dryly as Shion had and opened her own mouth.
well...
はじめに誤解を解いておきたいんだけど。
I'd like to clear one thing up.
別に私は探偵さんのつもりはないのよ。
I'm not a detective or anything, alright?
本音を言うとね、犯人が誰かなんてことには興味ないの。
In all honesty, I'm not really interested in who the culprit is.
高野さんも困った人だな。
Takano-san, you sure are a handful. Domitake-san gives a bitter laugh at her surprising opinion on the matter.
私はね、
You see,
古式ゆかしい残酷な風習やおとぎ話に興味があるだけ。
I just like cruel and atrocious ancient traditions and fairy tales.
知的好奇心で面白がってるだけなの。
I only enjoy them from a curious onlooker's perspective.
だから一連の事件も犯人は誰かってことよりも事件の存在自体が古い因習がまだ根深く残ってることの証拠だって思って面白がってるくらい。
Another typo. So even
for this string of incidents, it's not so much finding out who the culprit is, but enjoying thinking about how the old traditions displayed by the incidents themselves still seems to have some pretty deep roots around here.
though she described herself as nothing more than a curious onlooker, her smile was as sharp as the tip of a blade. Women like her felt very strange and a little scary to me. Hence my Maria voice. Maybe it's just that I was in fearful awe of the person whose emotions I couldn't comprehend.
私は全然面白くないですけどね。
Well, I don't think any of this is interesting at all.
明日はいよいよ綿流しのお祭りですけど、誰にも死んでほしくないし、誰も消えてほしくないです。
The Watanagashi festival is coming up tomorrow, but I don't want anyone to die or disappear.
明日か。
Tomorrow, huh? That's right. It had completely slipped my mind. The string of murder incidents people attributed to Oyashiro-sama's curse. It wasn't over. If last year's incident was the end, then tomorrow night at the festival, would someone die and someone disappear?
明日は一体誰が死んで誰が消えるのかしらね。
I do wonder who will die tomorrow and who will disappear, though.
Takano-san said, running a comb through her hair with elegant movements, with a thin smile and a voice that nearly made me shudder. She almost looked like she was enjoying the thought of the incidents that could happen tomorrow. Then, out of the blue, we heard a loud round of applause. They seemed to be ending the drinking party early. Right. I was making Mion wait this whole time, wasn't I? I should go back to her soon. Yeah, you insensitive jerk. First, you act like she can't be feminine at all, and then, now you're just leaving her hanging this whole time.
高野さんもからかいすぎだよ。
You're teasing the kid too much, Takano-san.
圭一君がすっかり真に受けてしまったじゃないか。
Now Keiichi-kun thinks it's all true.
ごめんなさいね。
I apologize.
また悪い癖が出ちゃったみたい。
It's that bad habit of mine again.
Said Takano-san, sticking her tongue out bashfully. The strangeness in her expression was nowhere to be found.
高野さんはね、純粋そうな子を見るとからかいたくなる悪い癖があるんだよ。
When Takano-san sees an innocent child like you, she can't help wanting to poke fun at them. It's a real bad habit.
圭一君が真剣に聞いてくれるもんだから、ついつい調子に乗っちゃったみたいなんだ。
Keiichi-kun, you listened to everything so earnestly that she ended up getting carried away. In other words, he's calling you a gullible buffoon. Unlike Takano-san, Tomitake-san seemed like totally a normal person with common sense. They were apologizing after realizing what kind of impression they'd given me.
高野さんが今した話はあくまでもフィクションだからね。
The stuff Takano-san just said is all fiction.
もしもさっきの話で圭一君がひなみ沢に持ってたいい印象が傷つけられてしまったなら、純粋に申し訳なく思うよ。
If it made you harbor any bad impressions about Hinamizawa, then we apologize for that.
もう二郎さんたら。
Jeez, Jiro-san.
高野さんも謝った方がいい。
I wasn't prepared to speak in Japanese with Maria's voice from Silent Hill 2. You apologize too, Takano-san.
怖がらせてしまってごめんなさいってね。
Tell him you're sorry for scaring him. Takano-san and Tomitake-san were arguing and messing around now. The strained air around us had already dissipated.
ケイちゃんもそろそろ戻った方がいいです。
Kei-chan, you should get going soon too.
お姉は嫉妬深いですからね。
Mion is the jealous type.
私は顔を合わせると喧嘩になりそうだから、このまま帰ることにします。
If she sees me, she'll probably start a fight, so I'll just be going home.
そうなのか？
Really?
じゃあ俺はミオンのとこに戻って待たせたことを謝るかな。
Then I will go see what Mion's doing and apologize for making her wait, I guess. You want apologies to Meredith?
迷惑をかけたね、ケイチ君。
Sorry for being such a nuisance, Cage-kun.
ミオンちゃんにケイチ君を長く借りすぎて申し訳ないと伝えてくれないかな。
Could you tell Mion-chan we're sorry for borrowing you for so long?
あ、はい。伝えても機嫌は直さないと思いますけど、一応。
Yeah. I don't think telling her will make her feel any better, but sure. Tomitake-san and Takano-san, standing next to each other, both began to chuckle.
じゃあね、ケイちゃん。
Okay then, Kei-chan.
明日のお祭り、どこかですれ違えるといいですね。
Let's try and run into each other at tomorrow's festival.
会えるよ。
We'll see each other.
どうせ俺たちのことだ。
I mean, it's us we're talking about after all.
賑やかにやってるに決まってる。
We'll be making so much trouble it'll be hard for you not to find us. Okay. So the festival's not this day. I didn't realize that until now. I'll have to change the name of this video in the VOD and just keep the current video title, what it is for this coming Monday's VOD. Or stream, whatever. Shion and I said our goodbyes to Tomitake-san and Takano-san. Before we could leave, Takano-san called out to us.
私の話を真剣に聞いてくれてありがとうね。
Thanks for listening so earnestly to what I had to say.
前原くんがあまりに聞き上手だったんで、話しててとても楽しかったわ。
You're just so good at listening. I had a great time talking to you.
聞き上手なんて、そんな。
Good at listening? No, not at all. I was just in a state of perpetual bewilderment from all the shopping topics? Go drunk, Regulus, you're home. From all the shocking topics being thrown at me one after another.
今日した話、面白かった？
Did you like my story today?
まあ、興味深かったです。
Well, it was pretty interesting.
なら、また今度も聞いてくれる？
Then I'll tell you some more sometime, okay?
ひなみ沢の昔話とかおとぎ話にも興味深いものがたくさんあるの。
There's a lot of pretty interesting legends and fairy tales about Hinamizawa.
もちろん、薄気味悪いのがたくさんね。
Of course, a lot of strange and creepy ones too.
私特選のをたくさん披露するわよ。
I'll choose a bunch of my favorites and tell you about them.
I was kind of happy, but kind of worried. I can't help but smile dryly and scratch at my head.
ケイチ君、もう行ってもいいんだよ。
Keiichi-kun, you can go now.
高野さんがからかっているだけさ。
Takano-san was just messing with you. They say goodbye again and run off. I heard Tomitake-san call out behind him in a clear voice that we would see each other at the festival tomorrow. It's like, I don't want to make a whole bunch of noise that I know my mic is picking up by actually clicking the button on my mouse pad, but a lot of times when I just try to click the touch-sensitive pad itself, it doesn't register as click. When I went to the tent, Mion was waiting for me, and she was nowhere to be found. I made her wait so long. Maybe she got mad and went home. After asking some adults passing by, I heard that she went home talking to some relatives. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But my regret for having made Mion wait wasn't enough to triumph over the impression Takano-san and Shion's uncanny story left on me. Serial murder incidents had happened 4 years in a row. Would tomorrow's events make this the 5th? And the possibility that someone from Hinamizawa was carrying this all out under the guise of the curse. The queer tradition of ritual sacrifice, entirely unbecoming of the Showa period we lived in. I regretted it a little, though it was too late. If none of these creepy stories had anything to do with me, then I should have let Mion pull me away from that crowd. I felt a little ashamed about letting my cheap curiosity get the better of me. Yeah, you dolt. Time transition, come on. Higurashi no Naku Koro ni. Man, These transitions are so time-padded. Ugh. I feel like banging my head against the wall sometimes. You have received new tips from the scrapbook. 1, 2, 3. Festivals around the corner. Achievement unlocked. A little elbow grease. Alright. Help set up for the festival. So, I'm going to save it here, obviously. And despite the title, we won't get to that tool shed business until next time. Of course, if you're watching this as a VOD later on, the title will be different. So, anyway, oh wait, this is Watanagashi-hen. This isn't Oyashiro-sama. I can close the oh wait, no, I can't close it from between chapters, that's right. So yeah, through Task Manager we go. But yeah, I'll return to Higurashi this coming Monday and Thursday. And we will probably be finishing the Left Behind DLC of The Last of Us Tuesday. So that's what my schedule looks like for next week. I'm happy that we got to this, and it was a big, long, full bit, which I think helped make up for Monday's really short stream. But, anyway, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. And as always, if you like what you see, please feel free to click like, comment, follow, subscribe if you're on YouTube, join our Discord. Any feedback you can give me at all will help me tailor my future content towards your interests. I'm Regulus Boss Lauren, and until next time, Wale!